players look like sophomores, look like juniors.
Selahowski. Big time rejection up front and right on cue. Isaac Benka, reason why he was one of the best blockers up front. Big parts to the Wildcats' success. Spencer rifles it. Wildcats trying to grab a lead here. Great effort by Spencer along with the libero and Alex Winehouse. Winehouse again, but the L1 and Douglas Farbaugh sell. Mullen. Selahowski with a strong swipe. Arabaz keeps the Wildcats in front by 2. And Arabaz is somebody that Coach Prisbell has mentioned. See, Defensive Player of the Week selection one time this year. Benka buries it. And he has been such a huge addition to this team. A transfer matrix getting out of the way. Good serve by Horowitz. Weberg with the point. Keep Daemen in front. And Billy Weberg
Calls here on each one of the teams.
Schneider. Good reaction by Knowles. Weberg blocked back. Gerard slices it through. And again, Daemen making sure they keep that on attack. Schneider, so ferocious. And you talked about it, watching him in warm-ups, just incredible. Punched back by Horowitz. Winehouse fired up. The Sharks can feel this first set.
Lead, and now it's 2, and here's Schneider, putting pressure on LIU.
Benka able to overpower the up front against Daemen. But he picks up his 5th there. Spencer shoves it through, gets it right back, and he finds a little soft spot. Great placement by the multi-time All-NEC, second lead, as they took the first point. Selahowski patrols the back. McNellis blocks. Championship, and both teams, one of them will be playing for a second title. And speaking of second, the second ace of the match, and both belong to the Wildcats, with Arabaz, who has really the balance. Horowitz keeps it alive. Comes Mullen, blocked back, and guess who? It's Isaac Benka. Moving wall. Mullen. Once again, it's deja vu. Reason why 20 and white was the NEC
in the game.
O'Neal. Spencer rejected. Mullen. Joust. Weberg cranks it through. Weberg going opposite, and Weberg now up to
trying to extend that set 2 lead.
Big time turn away, and it's Patrick Mullen throwing up an indestructible Daemen wall.
Boy, jump set.
Mullen. Great effort by Knowles to save it. Arabaz. Spencer rejected. Mullen and Arabaz teaming up with the rejection. Arabaz. Spencer turned away by O'Neal. Selahowski, and the roof built up fully by O'Neal, and it feels like the game has quickly, Bob, shrunk down from the Mullen finishes it. We've got a ball game here in our first from last year to this year. Schneider, oh my. Horowitz is going to feel that one, and great sportsmanship by Schneider to come over. Free ball chance for LIU. Spencer, a little change up. LIU trying to tie it up. Mullen threads it through, and he has been a force all afternoon long. Now up to Sixburg. Spencer runs into the roof, and it's built by guess who? Zach Schneider. Gerard with the serve. Selahowski blocked back by Mullen, and the Wildcats feeling good right now. Up third. Well, speaking of an ace, it's another one, a fourth, and it's all been by Daemen. But only one of these two teams will be able to capture or at least go for a potential second. The way that Banka swings like that, LIU
being 6'9" could see over the line, Judge.
Absolutely.
For that call.
Petresinovic. Selahowski. Schneider. A little bit of a wonky sequence, but it somehow pays off. Orabaz with the flamethrower.
Boy, Orabaz got up and
overpass. Smushed up by O'Neal. Schneider blocked. McNellis and Petrosinovic both combining.
but got 9 points. You need one side out here.
Schneider buries it. And there's McNellis. Arabaz blocked back. Isaac Banka right there. And a play like that could ignite a run for the yet he's been honored as a defensive player of the week in the conference. Pretty much unheard of for a center. And that's dumped down by Petrosinovic. And now it uses his surroundings, but Horowitz with the pancake. Schneider crushes it. Petrosinovic with a laser. And it feels like ever since a crushing serve by Spencer. Schneider rejected. It's Selahowski. And a timeout by Daemen.
This by Horowitz, you know, I mean, there are offensive setters, and we're seeing both of the setters get a couple kills and keeping the defense off guard.
Free ball chance here for Daemen. Schneider comes soaring in. My, oh my. Chip. Arabaz flicks it over. Spencer tools the block. And we'll go to a fifth set. 25-15, the fifth set. First to 15, or at least win by 2. Pinballs around Spencer. Gets it over. Banka with a block. Punch back by Zelasco. Spencer. Just so much force. Spencer. Great reaction by Zelasco. Selahowski palms it over. Daemen looking to tie it up. And Schneider does just that. O'Neal with an absolute crusher. Schneider to Weberg. Selahowski tumbling and stumbling to keep it alive. Weberg whips it through. Daemen 2 points away. Spencer turned away. And for the second straight year, Daemen is headed back to the NEC championship match and have a chance to defend their crown.